How can you get into ketosis within 3 hours? It's very, very possible. So let's go over the physiology of how you do it and why you should be doing this. First, let's cover how you're going to do it. Your muscles and your liver are storing what's called glycogen right now, and they store approximately 2-ish hours, depending on the size of the person, depending on your muscle mass and the size of your liver and your own basic physiology. But generally speaking, around 2.5 hours, a person can go and exercise extremely hard without consuming carbohydrates. Once that happens, you're going to deplete all the glycogen from your liver and your muscles, or the majority of it, and then you've probably heard the term, you're going to bonk. And what that means is when an athlete is working out and exercising and they just totally run out of fuel, they just can't move another inch, they're going to bonk. That's what people call it. And basically it feels like just the nightshades came down and you just have no energy. So if you're running, you can hardly take another step. If you're cycling, you feel like you're going to fall over. So what happens is, since we know that, the first thing you can do is exercise vigorously and try to maintain that for about 2 to 2.5 hours. That will deplete your glycogen in that short amount of time. Now, after the exercise, the remaining meals that you will eat will be primarily protein and fat. You're going to eat 0 carbohydrates. So you are not going to replenish your carbohydrate stores. Now, you've probably heard of people exercising hard and then eating carbohydrates to replace the carbohydrates or the glycogen into their muscles and liver to recuperate for the next day. Well, that's not what you're going to do. Now, when you do this, what will happen is your body is going to go into survival mode. It's going to go into starvation mode. Your body will try to either use the protein and the fat that you're consuming, or try to break down fat that's in your body, like the visceral fat and the subcutaneous fat, and your muscles to make glucose for your bloodstream. And what will happen is your body is going to go through what's called the keto flu, and you're going to feel like crap. But that's the first step if you want to go to the extreme and go into ketosis within the first 3 hours. It's a very fast way to get the process started. And I'm making a video.
Did I just mess it up?
No, I'm good. This is going to be part of it. All right, good seeing you. Okay. Where were we? Since your body is going to be breaking down proteins and fat, you're going to start producing ketones in your body, in your bloodstream. Your breath is going to stink. You might get some shakes and stuff like that, but you are on the road now to being part of the community that wants to be in ketosis. Now, why on earth would a person do this? Well, there's a number of reasons. The official reason is because people in ketosis feel as though they have better mental clarity. They are trying to solve diabetes or insulin resistance, or if they're pre-diabetic, they're trying to stop that from becoming a worse situation with diabetes. But the main reason why people are doing it is to lose weight. If we stop trying to pull punches or anything and say, well, it's a diet that has been good for, that's another patient of mine. Interesting, I'm seeing everybody today on a Saturday. People are saying that it's a diet that's been used for a long time for certain diseases like epilepsy, and no one's using it for epilepsy. You're all using it to lose weight. So just stop saying you're doing it for a different reason. You're doing it to lose weight because you're overweight and you have type 2 diabetes. That's the reason to do it. It's an extreme solution, but one can argue it's an extreme problem. That's not the way I would recommend you go about it, but that is the way when people ask, how do I go into ketosis and how can I get into ketosis faster? That's the answer. Work out really hard, deplete your glycogen stores so that you're basically starving of carbohydrates, and then only eat protein and fat. You want to step it up a notch. Boom. Do intermittent fasting. Just eat once a day or twice a day or within a couple hours, and you will go into ketosis. And it's gonna, like I said, it's not gonna feel good, but I'll tell you what, if you can maintain it, you're gonna lose a lot of weight very quickly. And whether that's a good or bad thing is totally up to you. If you want to get more information about this, watch this video right here. Just click this box. It'll give you more information about maybe if you're looking to choose to do ketosis or the keto diet, this will give you some legitimate information on whether you should do it or not.